Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Hannah, this is Sean.
Hola.
If you are a regular watcher, you'll recognize her. She is the lovely personal stylist that I like to rope in occasionally to help me out.
You like to freak me out.
And today I'm really putting Sean to work because we are going to be digitally cataloguing my entire wardrobe.
Yeah, not just spring and summer, the whole shebang.
The whole thing. Yeah. And I'm also using this as an excuse to do the like spring, summer, autumn, winter clothes swap around.
Yeah, we're going full data.
So we're going to somehow find a system to...
I've got it covered, don't
do
worry.
everything.
Leave it with me, you're fine, you're in safe
She's
hands.
the pro. I'm outsourcing
I'm going
this.
to boss her around.
Because I have done this before many years ago. I tried another app, but I only did it for about a month because I found that app really glitchy. But there are better apps out there now. We're going to be using Index. And so hopefully at the end of this sesh, we're going to have some data to show you about the makeup of my entire wardrobe. While Sean and I sort through all of my clothes, I'm going to tell you about this video's sponsor, Fussy. Fussy is effective natural deodorant. I have been using it for, I think, 2 years now. 2 years! Going strong. It is deodorant that is good for you and good for the planet. I'd actually tried a couple different natural deodorants before switching to Fussy, and this is the first one that actually worked for me. One of them made me really smell towards the end of the day, and it was giving me flashbacks to being a teenager. But Fussy has a 24-hour odor neutralizing formula. I may still sweat because I am a mere human, but I do not smell like my 14-year-old self anymore. I also never need to reapply during the day with busy school runs and work and parenting. The ingredients are all natural, vegan and cruelty-free, and it is a really easy, low-effort, sustainable swap. My current one is at its end, so let's refill it with one of their plastic-free refills. The one I had, I think, was All at Sea. Oh yeah, I'm excited to smell like that. It's super easy to refill. When your deodorant is done, you just pinch it here and pop it off. Hello. Take the old one out. These are compostable in your garden, in a bin, and then you just wanna twist this all the way back down. Almost there. Oh, there we go. Once it's all the way back down, you can get your new one and just pop it in. Pop the clippity-clippy bit back on, and there you have it. Here's your new deodorant. And of course, I have a discount code for you. You can use my code Hannah15 or click the link in the description to get 15% off your first Fussy purchase. Okay, back to the clothes cataloguing. Right, I'm outsourcing this to you, so what's the plan of action?
What's going on? Why are we here? Okay, so plan of attack, section by section. Everything is on a hanger. We're going to start with, just to get into the flow.
Yeah.
We're going to take hanger out, hanger up. I'm going to take your phone away from you.
Fine.
I'm going to take a picture, then you're going to add the data.
Yeah.
Then we're going to put it back, and we're going to keep repeating, and the analytics will work straight away. We will try and make the pictures as nice as possible, but we are not guaranteeing,
product photo quality.
Yeah, it's not my forte. Give me clothes, but not taking photos. Then we're going to just rotate, maybe get some tunes on.
Maybe order some lunch.
Oh yeah, big lunch, maybe a cup of tea, and then just smash it out.
Smash it out. Are we doing like shoes, coats, bags, accessories?
If we crack on.
Right, okay.
To be blunt, hurry up.
Right, let's go then.
Open this bad boy. Okay, fab. So, starting with this end, starting strong.
Starting with her.
You happy for me to just take your telephone? Oh my God, she's just an icon, isn't she? Okay, here we go, look. So, tips for future, or if anyone actually wants to use the app, take photo. Right, hide the hanger, get as much in as you can, boom. So one of the best bits of feedback I have from clients is it removes the background for you already. Okay, so we need to put, brand is just, should we say vintage? Outerwear, yeah, jacket, multicoloured, original price. What should we say, I
think it was $2.50.
Any idea how much this is?
Oh, a lot. Because that with the trousers, it could be like 50 to 100 quid.
What, for a jacket? That's nothing. That's fine.
Yeah.
100?
100. I wanted to get Sean's take on this top, if you remember it from the followers Style Me From Vinted video. I adore it, but I have worn it a couple of times but granted not like fully out and about, more at home.
Yeah.
But I just wondered your take on the like tits out and about. I just like, could I get it actually sealed shut?
It's to actually say short answer, no. So firstly, I just want to like give your followers absolute solid work with all of the pieces. I keep being like, oh my God, where's this from?
I was like,
So-
vintage. My patrons told me to buy it.
Patrons smash out the park. If anyone wants to send me any links,
Yeah.
First of all, also love this. I think the colour, bang on. The
Yeah.
shape, bang on. The vibe, perfect. It's like so versatile. I am concerned about constant boob out
Yeah.
if not in the safety of our own home. So options could be that you could wear like a nice little crop top underneath it that's a cool colour and has a bit of print coming out. So if it like, you know.
Some sort of like a little bandeau.
Yeah,
A bando.
remember those?
Yeah, a little bandeau situation.
So that could work. You could even wear it open over the top as like a mini jacket.
yeah.
The other thing is like, I wonder if we could get, I don't know what your vibe is with brooches, but they're like a real trend at the moment.
I used to wear a brooch on my school tie.
So is that good or bad?
Exactly. But I think that is telling.
But like also having some form of like cool, what's like a brooch but not a brooch?
A birthday badge.
A birthday badge, yeah.
To hold it all together.
Yeah, so I think I would be worried to say get the girls out when walking around if
Yeah,
you
it's
didn't
like-
feel fully comfortable.
Exactly, which is why I've been wearing it at
Yeah,
home. Because
yeah.
I do love her.
But she's a corker. Yeah. So options. You've got some options there.
Some options. I think, cool. Get myself a bandeau and a brooch like it's 2004. No, earlier. Earlier. This one, she has gotten lots of wear this autumn winter as an indoor jacket.
And remember when I was like, you need an indoor jacket?
She was here all along.
And I was like,
Because I always bust her out in the summer and then I'm always sweating in it.
yeah. So she was literally in that corner.
She was.
She was about to go and I went, no way, Jose. Thank God.
Little gold star.
So there you go.
Okay, we have completed the bottom rail. There's
She's
some
done.
items on the bed that are my winter, autumn ones that we're gonna just hide away under the bed after.
Yes.
And now we need to tackle the like dresses in this wardrobe.
I'd just like to tell you that I've slightly colour-coded it and it looks fabulous.
Oh, I've never done it that way before.
Surely colour coding's a bit of you, no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
Why would
I've
one?
always done it like by category of item.
So it's kind of category, kind of coloury. That makes sense.
Yeah, I'm into it.
You like it?
I'll try it.
She's not that full.
I don't know what's happened, but I found myself wearing more things out of there, like tops and bottoms, than out of here this last season.
That's
Weird for me, I think.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
wild. Why?
Don't know.
Let's try and figure it out.
Right, let's get them out. Let's get them out.
Let's get them out. Haste!
Okay, lunch has arrived. We have got 52 items in so far. We've done the wardrobe, so we just need to do the cupboard. No, I've got some stuff in there.
And the cupboard and that.
And the spring summer clothes under the bed.
Your cupboard's all right though. It's not too big.
Drawers.
What are we? Should we have a look at this before? As in,
You want to
how much?
strategize how much to consider how fast we need to eat.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Chest of drawers done for the winter pile, and now we're getting the spring summer stuff out.
Come on, baby.
Let's go.
This is the sign for spring.
1, 2, 3.
Where are they?
And right at the back. All the way, it's that bag. Yeah, that's the one. Oh my
Happy
God, I'm
for
seeing things that I forgot about and I love this feeling. This dress, these shorts.
Oh my God, vibes. I want to go and do mine now. Go crazy.
Go crazy.
Oh my God. Oh my God, her, yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
I remember her. Go on, just go. Go. Smash.
Great.
Right, let's do it. Ready? Oh my God. I forgot about those. Also, those jumpers that we've just
kept. Yeah, perfect. Perfecto. She's perfect. She's beauty. She's grace.
I don't know why I can't stop thinking about Miss Congeniality.
But also, she is also a boobs breaking free.
Yeah.
But because it's looser, I kind of don't mind it.
Interesting.
Like, I have a bright purple bra on now, and I wear that underneath that, and I'm fine with
I know
it.
the exact bra you're talking about. I know the exact one.
And that's what it's like having a personal stylist, guys. She knows your underwear. Once we put these clothes in the app, they're going in the wash.
Big time.
So this is the new game.
Yeah. Challenge.
Terrible.
Right, out my way.
Terrible.
Out my way.
Oh, wait, hold on.
You're really putting the pressure on. Oh, I'd say not bad.
We are 111 items done.
Smash.
And now we just need to do coats, bags, shoes, belts. Yeah,
It won't take long at all. It's looking good, team.
it's looking really good.
It's looking good. How are you feeling?
Like I've got a lot of loads of washing to do.
I don't know what you mean.
I'm excited. I think when we convene at the end, we're going to make our predictions in terms of percentage second hand and most colour, like which is the most dominant colour in my
Maybe
wardrobe.
even brand, if we can figure that out.
Yeah.
Just to say, Hannah has a distinct advantage because she's putting the data in.
I'm putting the data in, so.
So I'm just protecting myself.
Right, let's do shoes.
Let's go.
Et voila. Belle.
Smash.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are moving on to coats, and Sian has in fact now taken off her indoor jacket,
Yeah. It's
making
getting
her
hot.
work.
I don't know how much you've worn this bad boy, because remember when you were like, I'm not sure, and I was like, get the jacket!
Yeah, no, I have worn it a handful of times. Yeah,
Handful?
like a lot of times.
Okay, good. I was like, one hand?
I think my brown winter coat definitely has had more wear than it.
Yeah, but she's an icon, isn't she?
yeah.
All right, cool. Right, where's your telephone?
Guys, I think my bag collection is somewhat lacking. What brand is this bag? It's falling apart, unknown. Vintage, let's call it, because I got it in a charity shop. Second hand, yes. Purchase price, 20 quid. We did it. We did it. Ah! Okay.
What time did we start?
I don't know what time we started.
I reckon before 11:30.
So it's now 3:20. So 4 hours. 4 hours, not bad.
And we had a Nando's.
And we had a Nando's.
We had a cheeky Nando's.
Yes, we did. Guess how many items?
Oh my
Guess
God.
the total number of items.
142.
147.
Stop it.
Well done. Right, we did it.
Smash.
Right, let's talk data.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yes, on the strong stuff.
Yeah. Alrighty. Okay, it's time for the results. So Index has this feature where you can look at a bunch of different analytics, and then also you can share your closets with people. So I've shared mine with Sian, so now Sian will actually be able to like create outfits for me and style me. Okay, so I already had a peek at the analytics. I was just checking that it was working.
Oh, did you?
So the first thing that I saw, I didn't look in any detail, but it was like a breakdown of different types of items. So like tops, bottoms, outerwear. What are your predictions for like what I have the most of?
I think you're top heavy.
Top heavy.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true. Okay.
Toppy jumpery things.
Toppy jumpery things. Okay. You'd be correct. 37% of my wardrobe is tops. 20% one pieces, so that's mostly dresses. 18% bottoms, 10% shoes, 7% outerwear, 4% accessory, and 3% bag. And we didn't do jewellery, swim or other, but that's fine. I don't know what a normal like ratio is, like breakdown of things.
It's better to have more tops because then you can style them with multiple bottoms. So you've got a great breakdown.
Because tops, I wear a top and then by the end of the day it's dirty, whereas bottoms I can keep wearing much longer.
Yeah.
Okay, colour. Colour is next. What do we predict? I mean, it's got to be like yellow, orange, green up there.
Yeah, but what's the winner?
Chicken dinner.
Maybe green.
We did see a lot of green.
It's green or orange.
Because I'm currently...
Oh God, look. Green
look
or
at
orange.
us. Yeah, because yellow is the one that I always say is like my favourite colour, and I think people associate it with me, but I don't think I own as much yellow.
There's bits of red, bits of pink, but not enough to win. So green,
Green or orange.
the least amount of is purple.
But also because for multicolored items, I'm selecting every single color. So I might have a lot of items of clothing that have got like little bits of yellow in or little bits of blue in.
Blue's not the winner though.
I don't think so.
It's green or orange for sure.
Right, should we
She
see?
says confidently.
Shall we see? 16% green and then 15% yellow and then black. But that's because of all the
prints.
That's all the little specky little bits of black and things. And then 11% orange, 11% blue, 10% white.
That's interesting.
The blue. But loads of things had bits of blue in them. I don't have any like other than like jeans and one blue top.
Yeah.
Everything else has
Well,
got
it's
like
equal
some
of
blue
orange,
in.
which is what's confusing me.
I mean, just look at my kitchen and my living room. It's blue. It's blanche.
Blanche.
It's blanche.
Yeah.
Then we get to 7% pink, 6% red, and then 3s and 2s in every other
neutrals.
colour. And
And
purple.
purple.
Okay, sauce. Okay, I just kind of saw a lot. Oh, actually, no, because most of this is like
As in
purchase, gift, or self-made. Now, the self-made stuff is not self-made by me. This is just other people
all the
handmade it.
confessions are coming out now, aren't they?
Yeah, but there's no option for this is handmade. I just didn't make it.
Index if you're watching.
Someone else made it. Like my friend made it, or I don't know, someone on Vinted made it. But 86% of my wardrobe I purchased. 12% were gifts, either hashtag gifted from brands or like birthday presents from family. Yeah, hashtag gifted.
Does it give you a breakdown of what's new and what's not? Like what's secondhand and what's...
Yes, what do you predict? I don't know yet, I've not looked.
I think that your wardrobe is probably 75% secondhand.
Yeah, I think if we weren't counting shoes,
Bags and shoes.
yeah, then it would have been like over 90.
Me too, I agree.
And then as soon as we busted out the accessories, it was just like, new. I was like, oh.
Yeah, that's why, because I was like, yeah, at least 85%. And then I was like, shoes.
Like maybe 2 of my shoes were secondhand. Yeah.
I still, it's going to be so much higher than the average person though.
Let's find out. Is that the next thing? Yes, it is. Oh, it's 61% secondhand, 38% new, 1% undefined. What is that? Oh,
It's your petticoat.
a petticoat. This is new. 61%, 39%. So much like less secondhand than we were expecting. But I think,
I blame the shoes.
oh yeah, I blame the shoes. The shoes and the bags and the coats. I blame all of them. Right, there we go. That's it. Now you're going to make me some outfits now.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Great.
She's all yours. What are we doing?
The way that I like to style and recommend people do is I recommend go into outfits, items, start with bottoms because it's much easier to style. So
What do you fancy styling me in? You were a big fan of these skirts when we were
we've spoken about this green skirt a lot and I want to do the one that you got.
tailored.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got shortened.
Yeah. So green skirt. I mean, you are a massive monochromatic girly now, aren't you? So
Yeah, look at me. Look at me in my green on green.
Green on green on green. Outerwear. This is...
You're doing the
Oh my
jacket.
God. No, I'm not actually.
Oh.
Oh my God, but I want to now. I'm going to have to do a second option now.
Oh, but what about the jacket with the skirt that's
Yes.
more multicoloured that I got shortened? Is that too much colour?
I'm here for that energy, but I feel like,
I'm going to try it one day.
yeah. I mean, you always prove me wrong, so I'm here for it. Just need some shoes. Maybe your really unversatile shoes. We're going full summer here, by the way.
Okay, so not the boots.
Because in my head, it's like...
We're on the cusp. We're just,
Yeah.
we're being hopeful.
And also, this isn't going to be a particularly practical everyday outfit either, just to set the scene.
Okay.
I know we've had our issues with what's casual.
I'm trying not to look.
Okay, what do you think?
Ooh! I don't think I've worn that t-shirt with the skirt before, but yes.
Because we've been in the depth.
And those shoes, 100%.
Well, absolute
So
vibe.
you're right, that's not casual.
No.
If without those shoes, if I just
Yeah.
put trainers on with that,
Exactly.
immediate cash vibes.
You know, I just had to immediately
Yeah, just those shoes are special.
make it more realistic. Or do you want me to do your amazing jacket?
No, do the skirt that we got together that's been shortened. I think that would be interesting to see. Because that one's not got as much wear because there's something about it. I think because there's no like dark black colours in it or anything that I've not been wearing it in the autumn winter. So because I don't want to pair tights with it.
Oh, you want it in autumn winter?
No, I don't.
Okay, good.
Because I've not... You're like, no. No, I don't. I want to see what's possible in the future this summer.
Right, let's just go a bit more cash. Obviously, you can wear a trainer, but it's too obvious. We need a little belt, don't we?
Do we?
If in doubt, add a belt.
If in doubt, add a belt. Do.
Here we go, look.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Save.
There we go.
She's such a vibe.
Look
Love
at both of those.
This
Oh
time
my
last
God, I
year,
can't wait
we
for
wouldn't have done
summer.
this, yeah.
One more. You talked about this
Yeah.
skirt being a summer skirt,
And
so
you were like, what?
let's go.
Okay, what's it got in?
Everything. I think pink is quite prominent in it.
Yeah. Oh, well, what about one of your little yellow? Oh yes. Again, stop looking. Okay. Oh gosh, it's got orange in as well. Okay, because that's quite. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do different. Okay, hang on.
It would work with the same like top situation you had with the other one,
It would, but that's
but
just.
you need to think of something different.
Yes, ma'am.
Pressure's on.
Yes, ma'am. It's got green in as well. Oh my god, I'm massively overthinking this. Have I overdone it?
Who knows? Ooh.
Yeah, no, you weren't expecting that, were you?
I was not.
We could swap that out to be greeny.
The green
Yeah.
Lucignac crop.
Yeah, if you preferred. That feels better, doesn't it?
I think it does.
Yeah, I agree. That's what I did first, and then I was like, no. I like the orange though, because look, it's right down here.
Yeah, it's right at the bottom.
Fun?
Yeah.
Yes.
I still think like the heavy black still makes me think like autumn, winter, but there's so many other colours in it. Fab!
Such good app.
Look at that. Look at those.
Colourfulness.
Thank you for helping me do this task that I definitely didn't want to do on my own.
Pleasure.
Yeah, super fun. And now I've got the data, and now hopefully I'm going to remember to track what I'm wearing every day. And then at the end of the year, we'll have more data.
Yeah. So what are we thinking? Cost per wear? What you wear the most?
What I wear the most and what I
Yeah.
wear the least, because cost per wear is hard because I basically completely went off vibes when it came to putting in the
We were
prices.
vibe checking the prices.
And of course, I'm not putting in any past wears previous to this
Yeah.
year. But anything new that I add into my wardrobe will get accurate cost per wears. So there you
Moving
go.
forwards.
Moving forwards. Onwards and
Yeah.
upwards.
But I think it's so nice to see some new gals in your wardrobe to make it feel more exciting for you, to give you more options so you can have more of a play. Also, your style's come on so far and it's changed so much. So to be able to have more options is like absolute joy. So
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see.
I'm excited. I'm like, what am I going to wear tomorrow? I'm going to build it in the app.
Yeah, and I want to know.
Yeah. And thanks again to Fussy for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to use my code HANNAH15 to get 15% off your first Fussy purchase. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments if you use Index or something similar and how you find it and what some of the like best features and things that you do with it that I should be looking out for.
Yeah, I wonder if we've missed any data things that might be in there.
I hope you're all doing well and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!